Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome to this Sunday night, super early Monday morning, and thank you guys all for being here with me. I'm waiting on our special guest to come in, but before we get started, let's say hellos to some of you all in the chat. Hello, Miss Ashley. Thank you for coming in tonight. Hello, Miss Lillian. Thank you for coming in tonight. Hello, Miss Call Me V. If you type again, you will see what you have received, woman. I had to wait for you to chat in order to add, so we're good there. Hello, Miss Lillian. Hello, Miss Fairy Dust. Hello, Miss Michael Ann. Oops, I almost put you in timeout, girlfriend, on accident. And we have the Adventures of the Traveling Mike. Thank you for the raid, my friend. I greatly appreciate you. Let's see, who else do we have? Miss JJ is in the house. And we have Miss Gracie. Mr. Ron Sees America. Hello, how are you? Hope all is well with you, my friend. Oh, you know what? I skipped over Busby. Sorry, Busby. Hello, Mr. Troy. Very nice to see you. Let's see here. We have Miss Danny D in the house. Danny, I'm working on that thing tonight for you. We have Sandra with Hawkins Family Adventures. Hello. Mr. Larry is in the house tonight. Hello, Mr. Larry. Cat Maintenance Guy, Troy. Alrighty, let's get going down here. Let's see here. I know, right, Michael Ann? Right? I know. Ouch, I haven't misbehaved. I know. I just accidentally hit it. All righty. So I have some news to share with all of you. Sean was going to try to be here tonight, but he wasn't sure if he could make it or not. He's currently busy with a client. But they have given me the green light to go ahead and tell you the fantastic news. You saw some of it last Friday night on their live stream if you caught the Downunder Cruisers. Tonight, we are going to be talking about their upcoming group cruise, guys. That is right. It's going to be the Downunder Cruisers and the Helping Hands for Cruising. They are going to unite forces and have an amazing sailing out of Sydney, Australia, going to the South Pacific. And guys, they have some amazing. All right. I can wait, Miss Alana. I can wait. They have some amazing, amazing, amazing things to do. Yeah. And as soon as he comes up, I can kind of give you guys a rundown on this because we've been talking about it a little bit here and there. Because, you know, there's always some behind the scenes things going on. It's a 14-night South Pacific cruise going out of Sydney, Australia. Come on down, celebrate the new year, watch some fireworks, look at that amazing sky, fall in love again with your sweetheart, and just let it take you away. Then head on over to the port, jump on the Celebrity Edge, and take on off on a 14-day adventure of a lifetime that you will never forget. That is right, guys. So this is 14 days. And it's going to be simply amazing. What I like about this whole group cruise experience that they're getting ready to do, they're going to be putting it on as the Downunder Cruisers themselves and Helping Hands for Cruising. That's right. They are going to come together and unite as one and have a fantastic group cruise. All of you guys that are here in this cruise, you all know what it's like to be part of Helping Hands for Cruising. You guys all know Sean and Alana. They are the organizers of the Helping Hands for Cruising. They are the founders of this major event that we are going to have go on. And as soon as Sean is ready and he gets up here, we will have so much to talk about and so much to share with all of you guys. Let's get in and say a few more hellos because I seen some more people coming in. And I'm glad to have you all here. So hello, Miss Kicking It Queen. How are you, gorgeous? Oh, and Mr. Kicking It Country, how are you? She wasn't saying hello to you. She was saying hello to me, the love of her life. You know, me, moi. Yeah, me. That's right, Scott, me. Sorry. And Miss Alana says, yes, it will be amazing. Definitely. And if you've never been to Australia, now is the time to go. If you're looking for a TA to book flights, I'm your girl. Just saying all. Yes, and what Alana had said here. So I am waiting on Sean to come up because some of these islands, like I can pronounce Fiji, New Caledonian, I can pronounce, but it's the one after Fiji I'm not sure how to do. And is it Loyalty Islands? So yeah, I don't want to flub anything up. So it's always nice to have her up here or them up here to talk about it. What else did he say? Yes, honey, I know. I'm so proud of you. I'm trying to teach her not to talk to herself. Really? 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 Scott, behave yourself. Or I might have to take away your wrench. No, I'm joking. I'd never do that. But I do need to see something. Miss Amber, could you put something in chat for me, babe? I'd appreciate it. Never mind. I found you. I found you. I found you. Okay. There we go. All right. Back over here. So really quick, it says, who is the chaperone for Scott and Crystal on the ship? We don't need any accidents. Chaperone on the ship? I don't need a chaperone. All right. Without any further ado, let's welcome my special guest.
I'm special?
You're special.
Why am I special?
I don't know. You just sound like a special type of person.
Well, you've got a bunch of people in there, so I suppose I might be a little bit special.
Yeah, you are. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Here's my attire. It's like 4 p.m. and the sun's just about to set slowly, and like it's warm. It's like 28 degrees, and okay,
28 degrees is cold.
see,
So that is what in Fahrenheit?
about 80.
I'll take that any day. Can I please come on over and help?
I need all the help I can get. That's what Ilana says. Sean needs all the help he can get.
And I see you're paying your secretary very, very well.
Oh, I am.
I hope so. I hope so. Because she sure deserves this if she's allowing you to be a part of this tonight.
Yeah, well, we're excited. I don't know why, but we're excited.
Yeah. So briefly, it's a 14-day extravaganza on a big old ship called the Celebrity Edge. And you guys are going to Fiji. And what is the other main island?
Fiji, Vanuatu, and New Caledonia.
Vanuatu. Okay. All right. All right. That's the one I wasn't sure how to say. And I was like, I am not flubbing that one up. Because it's like,
can't get it right.
It's too pretty to flub up.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's gorgeous.
So from what I am seeing, because I wonder why I have the itinerary.
Yes, well, we'll let people know shortly. Let's just keep them going. I mean, let's see who's in the chat first anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I see Amber and Scott is here. Is there something I'm missing? As long as I'm cruising, you two can do whatever. LOL. Hey, I'm not going to be on that cruise with you guys coming up in March. So, Amber, he's all yours. Hog tie him to the bed and go have fun.
Not in public. Whew. Don't give Amber a wrench. She can barely operate a broom and a mop. Ooh, Scott. Oh my God.
Scott, you keep it up, and she's going to be leaving you at home and taking me with her on that cruise.
Mate, how many times do I have to tell you? Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, amen to that. Amen to that.
You shut up, you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I thought Alana was like, yeah, Sean. I thought I heard her from the background.
No, that was right. But I mean, I'm trying to say, I'm trying to put you in a good light and you're backing me up. I mean, serious.
So, this 14-day cruise is not bad. You have literally where you get to board the ship on the very first day.
Yep.
So I kind of count that as an extra sea day per se, because you're technically getting on the cruise ship. It sets sail right at sunset, about 6:45, just as the sun's caressing over the horizon, and out to lovely sea that you go.
Yep.
I see day 2 and day 3, you are all at sea.
Yep. We're headed for Fiji.
Yes, because day 4, you're in New Caledonian. Is that how you pronounce it?
New Caledonia.
Okay, New Caledonia.
Oh, and hang on a second. John, JNN, 1614, my friend. Continue.
Okay. So day 4, you're going to be in New Caledonian.
Mm-hmm.
Day 5, which day 4 is actually an amazing day. You get there at 7 a.m. Perfect to sit outside and watch the sunrise as you're pulling into the port, and you're there all day till like 4:30 in the evening. So perfect time to grab yourself a mojito or a mimosa and sit on the bow and watch it take off, or get ready to go have that fantastic dinner that we all love, And then day 5, you're going to be back at sea. And then day 6, you're actually going to be in Fuji that day.
Yeah, Fiji.
Fiji, same thing.
I think it's.
I say Fuji, you say Fiji. We all good.
Well, one takes photos.
I'm sorry.
One takes photos.
Oh, I know, I know, I know. So, is it Suva,
Suva.
Fiji? Suva, Fiji. Okay.
Suva is the capital of Fiji. So we're going
Okay.
to in Suva, and Ilana, let me say, Ilana has organized or it will organize a tour de resistance, because what she's going to do is take us all around to the places where she grew up, basically.
Amazing. And you guys have a beautiful day there as well. You're there
Mhm.
for you're there for 12 hours because you're
Correct.
there from 10 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night.
Yep.
And beautiful sunset photos you could take, everything. I'm sure you and especially Miss Alana has it all planned out. If I know her, she does.
Let me just say, the cover is going to be awesome. It's going to be flowing.
Yeah. And then on day 7, you guys are going to, I know I'm going to love this up. So I'll spell it to you. It's Lautoka.
Lutaka.
Lutaka?
Yeah, Lutaka. It's also in
Lutaka,
Fiji.
Fiji.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
And
a
now,
short, so
is this also part of Alana's home area?
it's another city which is a little bit away, and she did spend some time there, but more importantly, Suva was home. So
Nice, nice. And I also see that that is a 14-hour day, if not a little longer. You guys are there at 8 a.m. till
mm,
10 p.m. So that's another very nice long area to like wander around the courtyards and shop the shops and maybe hop on if you guys don't have anything planned that day for a beautiful excursion. All of these places so far sound magnificent. Like I am like super stoked about it. And then I see that day 8 you're at sea.
mhm.
Day 9 you guys are going to a mystery island.
The place is called Mystery Island in Vanuatu.
Okay.
It's got some World War history. So World
Really?
War II, it was a landing spot for the Americans when they were doing their bombing of the Japanese and so forth. So it's got a bit of history there, and the inhabitants of Mystery Island do not actually live on Mystery Island. They live at an island away, and then they boat them in the morning when the cruise ship comes in. So it's actually an awesome place.
Cool, cool. And have you been there?
Sure have.
Very nice, very nice. And that is also not a bad time. You guys arrive at 8 a.m. and you set sail at 6 p.m. So, you get what I like about this particular booking is they give you an adequate amount of time in each of the ports to spend your day, get out and stretch your legs, see the sights, just enough to feel the love and make you want to come back for more. Have you got your dog back? So, day 10, you're back to, how do you pronounce the V word?
Vanuatu.
Vanuatu.
Yeah.
So you're back there, and it's actually, is it Villa? Vila?
Yes. Vila.
Okay. So you're going to be back there again from 8 in the morning till 6.
Mhm.
So, and then day 11, you're going to, is it Lafu?
Lifu.
Lifu.
Yep.
And that's at the Loyalty Islands again.
Yep.
And that is you're supposed to be there by 8 a.m. and leave again at 6. And then you're going to have 1, 2, 3 days fully at sea after that. And on day 15, you'll arrive back in Australia just in time to maybe grab some quick croissant or a lovely drink of coffee or tea and debark, say your goodbyes, and cry all the way home because you know you've had a fantastic cruise when you get to be a part of this.
Absolutely. It's
You
going to
know,
be absolutely brilliant, awesome. And what's more, we are looking for a recipient in Australia to go on board that ship for Helping Hands. So it's going to be an extremely fantastic cruise.
amazing. Yeah. And I think getting that recipient from the Helping Hands area and joining the Helping Hands with the Downunder Cruisers, I couldn't think of a much better way to do this group cruise all the way around. Like, it's super exciting and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
We've asked you to take care of. Okay, here it is.
Hold on, before we do this, hold on. I want to say hello. You know, we got to keep them guessing for a few minutes. So we all said hello to Rat Pack. He's in here tonight. And then Cookie just came in. Cookie goes, hello all. I spent 8 years of a Coast Guard. Can we skip a cruise and meet up in South Texas in 2024? Cookie, you never know.
Sorry, Cookie. It's much cheaper for me to go on this cruise than it is for us to come to Texas. Sorry.
So they just come in. The NTD show is in here. Hello. Thank you for coming in. And I see Troy S. I do believe he is in as well. And you said hello to JNN Travels this morning.
I see JJ is there as well.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all coming in. All right.
Amber is there? Yes. Amber.
Yes.
And Chris Busby.
Yep. Mr. Busby. Yep.
And of course, Danny, the super supporter.
Always. That's why she's a super supporter. She's got me doing some tasks for her over here, which I don't mind doing at all. Oh, and before I forget, with you being on here as well, for those of you who have put your $30 in for your Helping Hands for Cruising magnets, I just heard word from Troy today that they are just finishing up on the last of the lot. And then Troy is going to get a hold of me. We are going to meet up and I will be receiving the magnets and then you guys will be receiving them in the mail. If you have sent me your address, if you have not sent me your address and you have paid your $30, and I know for a fact you have paid your $30, you will be getting your magnet in the mail after I receive your address. But, so I'm going to put this up here really quick because we need this at the bottom of the screen. And Sean, you can go ahead and tell the beautiful people out there why they need this email below.
Well, anybody who's in the US, Canada, that side of the world, on that side of the pond, and you want to join us on our group cruise, God, I'm going to live to regret this.
Whatever.
No, I'm not. I'm going to ask you guys, please, to get in contact with Crystal because she is our USTA and she will handle all your bookings for the group cruise. Now, the reason why we're doing that and rather than you contacting an Australian TA is because it's too confusing for us Aussies. We just like things simple. So get in touch with Crystal. She'll book you into a great cabin. I've had a look at each one of them personally. I mean, no, I haven't. It'll be the first time I'm on the Celebrity Edge anyway. But I know that you guys are going to have an awesome help. And Crystal has been doing a lot of research for us. So guys, please get in touch with Crystal. Let her book you into a cabin and you guys will have the best time when you come on Down Under.
Yes. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of a teaser here. If you book before March the 1st, you get 75% off your second cruiser. You get $200 each off your booking. And then you're going to get a 400 OBC credit. And with that, your package also includes basic Wi-Fi for all of your rooms, the classic drink beverage package, which is a $10 drink or lower. So that means alcohol or non-alcohol, coffee, specialty coffees, and probably milkshakes. Your tips are going to be included into this. And if you book before March the 1st, you will get whatever current promotion they have to offer, which is the 75% off, the $400 credit for your off of your room, and then another 400 on board credit. So with that being said, Sean and Alana, we've talked and we have decided to go with 16 rooms currently. And once those 16 rooms go, I am able to open up another 16 rooms. And those rooms consist of a interior room, ocean view rooms, or veranda rooms. And the veranda rooms that they have the infinity balcony. So the balcony drops down, their windows drop down halfway. So it's just like if you stepped out onto a balcony, but your balcony is considered to be inside your room. If you wanted to go up to the regular balcony rooms, we can, but just know that that is a higher class, and those rooms are way more than what the 3 rooms that I have held for the Downunder Cruisers group cruise. Really, Scott? Really? And there's going to be some other surprises in there that we are not going to release because those are surprises. When you book your cruise, you'll find out.
Besides, Crystal hasn't thought of them yet. No, I'm joking.
Crystal's been very, very, very busy.
Yeah, she has.
So, yes. And what's nice about it now is, say if you were to book currently, you can book now and you can pay your deposit. You have until final payment would be due October of 2024. So you pay a deposit currently, whatever criteria is when you book. So say if you book with me tomorrow, you're going to get whatever the current promotion is tomorrow. You will pay your deposit, and then you'll have until October of 2024 to call and make all your consecutive payments to pay it off. If you book with me after the 1st of March, you will get whatever current promotion is running for March. I am not at liberty to tell you what that current promotion is currently because they have not released it to us. But come March, if you have questions or any concerns, please feel free to reach out.
Hang on. Meg makes a comment. Wait. Okay, honestly, it can't go. Okay, now, Meg, let me just clarify things for you. There is 685 days to go. Sure, you could make it in that time frame. The dates of the cruise are from the 2nd of January, count out 14 days.
Yep, so it's from the 2nd of January through, I can actually tell you, because I have all the paperwork.
I thought you would.
So it's the 2nd of January through, yeah, I have all the paperwork all right. Wow, butter. So Through the 15th. It's through the 15th of January.
What's the deposit there, Crystal?
January 16th. It depends upon what room you go with. JJ, that's the biggest thing. So it just depends on if you want an interior room, if you want a ocean view room, or if you want basically a veranda room, which is a makeshift balcony. Prices depend upon what category you go with. I can't give you an exact because I have to book the room in order to give you what your deposit would be. But what you could do is I could get all your information tomorrow from you, and I could call the cruise line, because that's what my first booking always has to be with a group cruise. And I could set you up. You would have 72 hours to make your deposit. If you don't, nobody gets charged anything. It would just lock in your room for that room. And, oh, before I forget, we get to pick any room you would like. So if you want to be at a lower level where there's not a lot of noise and you get seasick, I would suggest going midship. Lower levels consist of level 1, level 2, and level 3 for decking. If you don't mind where you're going and you're okay with the noise and everything else, we can get you the aft of the ship. We can get you the I just lost my thought.
Okay, go with an inside cabin. What would be the deposit? Rough guess.
Rough guess?
Yeah.
For 2 people, it's $900, I think.
Now, Meg, you said you'd have to quit your job to get your profit sharing. So let me say this. I'm not waiting another year. Hurry up.
I think, but I'm not 100% sure. It could run you less than that because that was put in without any of the current perks or anything like that. And right now, our system closes down at midnight for it to do an update. So I couldn't even try to run a room check-in at the moment until tomorrow morning when I wake up.
So what I'm suggesting, folks, is wake Crystal up at 6:45 a.m. and then put in your requests, and then she will actually bust her gut to get you in there.
I will. And Crystal, okay, hold on. Let's answer Gracie's question thing. She said, SSS, if you've never been on a cruise, what rooms would you want to be on? Midship, ? Can you have an ocean view? Yes, you may. You can have an interior or an ocean view room. It's whatever type of thing you would like. If you're worried about getting the seasickness, I would recommend the lower to the water level, the better. That's what I would recommend because I can vouch. I get seasick, guys. And I did the 7-day cruise with Sean and Alana in October, and I had deck 1. Here's a secret. You get on deck 1 and you got to get off the ship. You only got to go down 1 flight of steps or take the elevator down, and you're there right off the ship. Alana said, Crystal, is the deposit refundable if someone changes their mind? Yes. So here is how that works. So you will have a refundable deposit. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't want to get it confused with what I just did. I just booked somebody else's cruise. So I got numbers and minds and everything else all over the place. I do believe it is. I do believe the 900, and I don't even think it's going to be 900 because the current promotion makes everything a lot less than that. So
the good news is it won't be any higher than what you quoted.
Correct.
But it'll definitely be it'll definitely be less.
Correct.
Guys, there's no harm in it. Bear in mind that it is a 14-day cruise, right? So
it is going to run a little higher for sure.
So whilst it might sound like a lot more, It is not that great.
So if you want to do a price quote and you guys want me to do price quotes, we can as TAs, and we can send you a price quote on it. And you will know what your price quote is and how much your deposit's going to be. And then you can decide your payment plan of the payment that you would like to make. You can make it monthly. You can make it every other week, whatever you choose.
Hang on. Meg, let me explain something to you. You're coming over to the land down under. You're going to be spending time with none other than the Downunder Cruisers. We're going to be watching fireworks illuminate the sky, and we're going to be so drunk that it's going to take us a day to recover so that we can get on a cruise and head out to the South Pacific. What more would you want? No, Gracie, that is just the cruise itself. Does not include the airfare.
And you are allowed to add your allowed to add the trip insurance up to 100 and wait, that's not right. Up to they offer trip insurance. Your trip insurance, you're allowed to add up until the final payment is due. So you don't have to put your trip insurance on there until after your final payment.
Awesome.
Or until your final payment is due. Sorry. So again, trip insurance that the cruise line offers. Excuse me. You do not have to add currently. It can be added up until final payment is due. Final payment isn't due until October of 2024. So that is how you can go ahead and get booked. But real quick, I just want to kind of give you that, guys, this little preview. Roughly for an ocean view on level 3, okay, for your $900 deposit is a fully refundable deposit up until a certain point. And the certain point is when you would be when they start penalizing you after so many days out before your cruise sails. You will get a fraction of that $900 back. So right now, your current deposit is, yes, $900, but it's fully refundable to get back if you change your mind.
JJ, there's also something for you to bear in mind if it is an issue. They also have solo cabins.
Yes.
So
yes.
The deposits would be different depending on the solo cabin or whether it's...
Yes, JJ, only do 2 if you plan on having a roommate. When you tell me. If you're not going to do 2, then tell me you would like a 1-person cabin, and I will tell you everything that we need to know. So what you're going to do is with this email down below, you're going to email me, tell me what kind of room you would like, ocean view or a interior cabin. Let me know how many people will be in your party, because if your party is bigger than just 2 people, we can add and get you a bigger room. They do have those. Right now, all of my bookings that I have on hold currently are just for double occupancy, but we can put more people in the room if that is a way to say help with the cost of things for other people that need to share a room with somebody to cut the travel stuff down. So yeah, your refundable deposit would be $900, and it's refundable up until October the 28th of 2024.
Okay, so let me just recap why we're here. The Downunder Cruisers and Helping Hands for Cruising are uniting to do a group cruise January the 2nd, 2025. Our USTA is none other than Crystal from Destinations Delight. So anybody in the US, Canada, or anywhere down that side of the pond, please get in touch with Crystal and she will give you the current rate for you to join our cruise. Now, we already have 16 cabins booked. So all we need to do is just fill them. So please have a talk with Crystal. And yes, it's official. We're going down under to the South Pacific.
Yeah, super, super exciting. And I can't wait to be a part of it. It's going to be definitely one that is going to go down in history books, just like it did when you guys came to America. And I think it's going to be a cruise for everybody to remember. If it's on your bucket list, I highly suggest everybody getting on board, checking it out. Get with me. I can give you price quotes. You can talk with each other. If you have a significant other that you need to run things by, you will know, discuss it. It's on hold for 72 hours for you. You have 72 hours to put your deposit down, and then we can go from there. But I am willing to try to work out anything that needs to be worked out. Again, trip insurance can be added up until the final payment is due. Final payment is due in October of 2024. So that's something that you could do.
Get in touch with Crystal and she will help you with a single cabin if that's what you want.
Yep, for sure. For sure.
And yes, you only live once. It is a major bucket list. Coming down under is not an easy thing to do. Larry knows there's a lot of backstroke in there and a lot of swimming. So it's much easier if you just get in touch with the right people and fly on in.
Yeah. And then also to let everybody know real quick, I'm going to go back over your perks that you do if you book before March the 1st with your deposit. You will be locked in automatically to, this is for double occupancy, okay? That means 2 people. You will get $400 off your booking. You will get $400 OBC. You are going to get 75% off your second guest. You're also going to get basic room Wi-Fi, classic drink and beverage packages, which is the classic drink and beverage packages is $10 and less, and all of your tips. Because if you're an American, we have to pay gratuities.
Aussies don't tip.
I know, but
because we like the service. It's not an expectation.
I know.
All the pricing includes your gratuities and tipping. If you decide to tip the steward or the room attendant, whatever, that's your choice, but it's not an expectation.
Also, if you are military, please let me know, but I will need a copy of your DD 214 I need a copy of it in an email. I need to be able to download that and send that over to the cruise line within 72 hours.
JJ, I think Meg wants a roommate.
Also, senior citizens, if you're, let me go back over this because I just looked at this today. Senior citizens are considered 55 and over.
Larry, the prices that Crystal is giving you is USD, not AUD. Yep.
So Where did it go? One more down, right here.
And that's good for you guys because you know that when you come down, your USD will carry much further. So
Correct. So with that being said, you guys, you get to so they ask you these things. This is what they're going to ask me. I will need to know things like, come on, my computer's being retarded. If you need a wheelchair room, please let me know. If you need wheelchair accessible rooms, handicap accessible rooms. I also need to know that. I need to know today, Junior.
Sharon, I don't know whether that's Sharon or Gary, but I'm going to assume it's Sharon. Please check up with Crystal because it depends on your room type. But I know you like the suite, so no, her ears didn't pick up.
Okay, I think it's this one. I know they ask you if you've got if what state you're from, 55 and older, if you have any military, first responders, teaching. Oh gosh, I want to say the other one was nursing, a nurse. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So they ask you all of these things. And then what I have to do as a travel agent, I have to call them, give them visual proof within so many hours. So I will probably need like a license or something like that that states that you are, and go from there. No, Sharon, they're all different prices. Every room is totally different.
If you're Larry, you're nowhere near 25. Come on. Stop that nonsense.
If you're looking for something that is more than that, then yeah. G'day,
Najuma. Najuma, we're just talking about the group cruise happening in January of 2025. Come on board. Let's see you here. G'day, Jennifer. Welcome aboard. Yes,
G'day.
Let's see you come on board to the January the 2nd, 2025 group cruise out of Sydney, Australia, headed to the South Pacific, including places like Fiji, Vanuatu, and New Caledonia. What awesome territory. You just will not believe it when you actually see it. So come on down. For anybody who's in the US and Canada, please get in touch with Crystal. She'll help you out. She'll get you on board the cruise. We're going to have so much fun. I mean, seriously. And we're going to have a recipient on board as well.
Right. And if you have any questions whatsoever, still reach out to me. You know, I have no problems picking up the phone, calling people and being like, yo, I have these questions. Could you please answer? And Sean and Alana can both vouch. I went back and forth with the cruise line how many times with your questions that you had that I didn't currently know. And they were very nice with working with me. And I got right back to Sean and Alana as soon as we delivered on everything. Are you adding in hotel rooms per cruise?
Not at this point.
That right here will be held strictly by this man over there and his beautiful bride. They will be doing the hotels over in Sydney or wherever they figured to do the big group meetup at.
Yep.
We might have to go rent a castle out and just have all of us stay in the castle together.
I might just have a chat and see whether or not we can get the Sydney Opera House just opened up for us on New Year's. No.
Oh, wow. That would be really nice. Are we going to call you Daddy Sir Lots of Bucks?
The name's Ornelas, not Onassis. Come on, give me a break.
Well, how many rooms do you currently reside in at your own home? You might find us all sleeping on the floor.
I got some stairs. People can walk all over you.
Yeah. Hi, Mom and Dad. Can we borrow your 2 extra spare bedrooms, please?
So that might end up being the case.
Our friends from the US are coming in and I need to put them somewhere. Well, how many do you have? 80 of them? What?
Yeah. The only problem is we're in Melbourne. It's at least a 13-hour drive up to Sydney. So
So
yeah.
you'll find yourself somebody who has a Greyhound bus and just rent it out for us and we'll just say all aboard.
Mate, if you want to come with us to Sydney, you got to come on the cruise.
Right.
Oh! I must pre-warn all of you folks. Just understand that the steering wheel here is on the correct side of the road.
As long as the car comes with an oh, you know what handle and I'm a you know what bar, we're good. Because those of us who've never been over there and they're coming at us, I'll be like, you'll be looking at me like, why are you
Get over.
Right.
The cruise
Yes,
is out.
Sharon, the cruise is out of Sydney.
And it's going to be absolutely awesome. There's a whole host of things that we are talking about, Ilana and I, with possibilities of planning just before the cruise. So expect
Now,
some fun.
the only thing different, if you are your own travel agent, the only thing different is you're not going to be able to get the perks of a group package unless you book 16 rooms yourself. Then you'll be offered the group packages. So you won't be offered what I'm offering because what I have locked in, you can't get that on your own. You will have to pay extra for all of that.
G'day, Daniel.
Good night, Michael Ann. Have a good evening.
Good night, Michael Ann. Good night, Mike.
So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to reach out to me at this email right down below. Let me know how many of you will be cruising, what kind of room you would be looking for or interested in. If you have any questions, anything, and I will make phone calls. I could start calling tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So, Sean, do you have anything more you'd like to add?
No, I think you've done a great job. Just give us all the praise.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I know you're currently at work and I know you got a lot of stuff to do. Guys, thank you very much all for joining me for this special announcement this evening. And let me see something really quick. Alrighty. So if you guys all would please go on over to this lovely thing right here. And let him know that Crystal and Sean sent you guys over here. I would greatly appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. Go ahead and head on over to Mike, the Adventures of the Traveling Mike, and give him a raid. And we will see you guys all on the next one. Sean, don't go anywhere just yet, okay? And I will talk to you guys all later. And thank you guys for joining us. And we hope to see you in Sydney. Have a great night, everyone.